This here video, let me just get somewhere where I don't spoil the surprise. Oh, alright. I guess I kind of spoiled it already. But, this is my first time back to the Traveler since an error that kicked me out of Destiny earlier. And, well, it seems that they've redecorated. As you can see, we have all these faction flags everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know if these were always there either. They got Crucible flags as well. I don't know if those have always been there or not. I think they might have. I'm not too sure on those. I think they may have always been there. And then there's these banners here that you can walk under, and they added these banners, and they have them over here by the Crucible stuff as well.
I was in the old tower.
Now, when I first saw these, I thought, oh, those must have always been there, and I just never paid attention to it. But then I looked over and I noticed these. Oh, my quickness wore off. And these I know for sure have not always been here. Why? Because where's the ball? The ball's over here. So this, oh my god. Yeah, those flags definitely have not always been there. Because I never used to have a problem jumping over here. But, yeah. Faction flags, guys. And I'm standing on it. And the part that's supposed to be waving... waving in the wind, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Alright. I'm not going to dwell on that, because there are a lot of other things that don't make sense that you can stand on, but the reason why I know that they added all these is because this little ball, I don't remember the order in which you have to do it, but you can change it into basically a mini Traveler. And part of it is bringing the ball down over here, which I think is the very last one that you do. And when you bring it here, and the easiest route to bring it here was always to bring it this way and around. And I know for a fact that these were not here during the time that I was experimenting with that. Which means these are new, and I believe there were flags over there, but they were not the faction flags. And then they literally just added flags here. Which now makes it a little bit difficult to traverse over here. I want to get on top of this and see if I can, like, jump onto the next one. Come on. Oh, I messed it up. Alright, whatever. So, it's making me wonder, are they bringing factions back, or have they already brought factions back? See, look, more banners. Those banners weren't always there. Whether or not they brought them back, I want to take a look and see what the rest of this place looks like with these. See if they added more all over the place. So I know down here is the Future War Cult and Dead Orbit. So, let's see. Doesn't look like there's anybody in the Future War Cult area. Yeah, there's nobody in here, but oh my god. They have all three faction banners here, and of course the Future War Cults is the largest. Why wouldn't it be? That is interesting. Oh, what about the Dead Orbit area? So many people wanting to be a part of Dead Orbit. I can tell. Dead Orbit's got banners all over the place now. they've got... So... Wait, what? Requires dance party key. Hold on a second. That's new. That is new. I need to look this up. Just... No wonder all these people are over here.
Do you think you can get those parts to work?
Okay. www.bungie. Okay, so this is the official Destiny 2 page. 2 secret keys hidden in the tower. Oh my god, this is like a legit new feature that nobody has anything about. Oh my god. I'm going to have to search. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Literally. It's like... Nobody knows. Nobody knows about this. What this is. That's cool. That is so cool. So I wonder... Because there's two different ones that it mentioned. Ludapalooza and Dance Party. So I wonder if maybe they're adding purpose to this little hidden area here. Is it? Nope, they still haven't fixed this.
Looks like a journal, Anna Bray, but I can't tell who. Pretty much the entire thing is redacted, and there are whole pages missing. Something about all this seems wrong.
It's a little weird.
Worrying too much.
This is a little weird. I honestly expected them to change up something about that room, that hidden room. Maybe not enough people know about it for the change to happen yet. It's weird. But alright, so I don't know the name of the third faction in the world of Overwatch, in the world of Destiny. I don't know. I don't know. Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, and I can't remember the third one. But I know where they'd be at if they were to return. but they literally have no representatives that you can talk to. The third group.
Good luck, Guardian.
They, oh my god. That's new. More banners. What's this? Requires dance party key. How do I get that dance party key? And there's the 3 banners again. Seriously, how do I get that? How do I get the dance party key? Wait, what? I can access it from down here? That is weird. That is really weird. Seriously, there's no purpose to this room still? There's gotta become a purpose to that room eventually. There's gotta be.
A little closer, Guardian.
I think that banner's always been there. See, the flags like that, those flags were the ones that were in the main area, just all over the place. Let's go up here. Yeah, see, they used to have these flags all over that main area. I never paid attention to those banners. Those banners are actually kind of cool. I knew those banners were always there. Those are kind of cool looking. I'm like paying really close attention to detail now. Hello, Mr. Cat. There's a cat up there.
Hope we get back out there soon.
But this is... I feel like they're planning on bringing back the factions. And if you didn't know, you could come into here. There's a thing to investigate right there. What is it? Oh, it's that book.
I think this is where Banshee used to be set up. You know that number after his name isn't for show, right? Amanda told me he really has been rebooted 44 times. How can he remember anything at this point?
That is a good question.
Hey, Guardian, who's gonna win the Crucible tonight? Any tips?
I have no idea. But, like... investigate what... Oh, this book. Thought there was something new to investigate over here.
Look at all these inventory notes.
But no.
Looks like everyone is trying to get the
I
tower's
thought
market
that-
back on track. Tess, Banshee, Rahul, Eva
Yeah.
Levante. They're all working together on this stuff.
I really need to figure out how to get these keys. Because I want to access those things. Which is really what's that? Can't interact with that. Can interact with that, but I already know what that is. Kind of want to like look around in the odds and end places that are accessible. Oh, almost died. So let's look around like these areas, see if these areas have changed at all since the weird mini update, I guess, that happened in the middle of the night. Because I know when I was playing earlier, it wasn't like this. That's something that can be investigated, but I already investigated that earlier. So, let's just kind of like look around in this area and see. I don't know if those Crucible banners were always there. I just want to see if like they changed up anything other than the main areas. Can I get down there? It'll probably kill me. Yeah, it's more than likely going to kill me because that allows me to go down way farther than the death limit. Is there anything to interact with over here that I haven't interacted with before? Because I don't think I've done a whole lot. Oop, no, we don't want to go that way. That way brings us up to areas we've already explored. Oh, never mind, we'll go that way. Because, you know, there's really... It's actually a little disappointing that they didn't go a little more all out on the decorating. But yeah, how I even realized that they changed all that was I came up here, paid absolutely no attention to it whatsoever, and I decided to do the floor is lava challenge. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking for my destination. Destination marker's over there. Alright. Wait, how did that count? That's weird. Alright, because I remember doing the floor is lava challenge earlier today. Okay. Looks like they fixed some of the floor is lava challenge glitches as well, which is good. So, yeah, I completed the floor is lava challenge, and then I start running around. Well, in the middle of trying to complete the floor is lava challenge, like, I looked over and I noticed this, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try and, like, get on top of it. Which it is possible to get on top of it. Just like, not quite clicking that these were new yet. Just kind of thought that they were always here. Come to show you the things that you discover when you actually pay attention. So I got up on top of here, and then I looked over here and I realized that those were right there, and I'm like, wait a minute. They changed a lot. And I think that this may be just a little hint that they're going to be bringing back the factions. So you can join Dead Orbit, or the Future War Cult, or New Monarchy? Yeah, that's what it was. I figured it out, guys. It's called New Monarchy. But you could join one of these factions again and start earning reputation for the factions, and I think it makes sense because there's a lot of items you can get in the game that mention getting boost. Well, it's mostly ghost shells, but they'll mention getting boosted faction rewards. I don't think I have one on me at the moment. Oh wait, no I do. So this is my Crucible one. And you gain 10% more XP while in the Crucible, as well as a chance to obtain additional faction consumables in the Crucible. Oh, they don't really have factions in the game. I mean, they do and they don't at the same time. It's like there's like no way to sign up for a faction and say, hey, that's my faction. But they kind of have factions because you can come talk to Lord Shax of the Crucible and see faction gear, faction weapons. Go talk to I don't... Zavala. Talk to Zavala. Same thing. Look at everything that you can get from him. Faction gear, faction weapons. Any of the people that you talk to on any of the quote-unquote planets. So like, Devon, or, trying to think here. Devon, Failsafe, who else is there? Asher. And there's one more. Serana? No. Sloan. You talk to any of them, and same thing with them. You look at everything that they have to offer for you, and it's faction gear, faction weapons. Some of them don't have weapons that they give. Some of them don't have. Some of them don't have actual gear that they give. For example, if you go talk to Banshee, the weapons guy that you bring all the weapons parts to, basically, he only gives weapons. I went the complete wrong direction here. Cade doesn't give you anything. Absolutely nothing for gear. He gives you nothing. See? Oh, new treasure maps. Yay. I will collect all these treasure maps. And I will go on a treasure hunt. Not in this video. But I do know that I don't know why I went the wrong way to go for where I was looking for, because you have to go past Banshee to get to where I was gonna go. But Banshee, as you can see, not really faction, so it's just weapons, I guess. He just gives weapons, but as you can see, right here it says faction reward. Alright, so technically he is kind of a faction, but he only gives weapons. And then you go and you talk to Ikora. Do weekly meditations. Wait a minute. If Kay just gave me new maps, that means that Ikora's meditations have reset. Okay. But you come look at this, and she's got faction gear. And she doesn't have faction weapons, but she does have additional rewards. And this is what her faction gear in total looks like on a hunter. That's something I do like that they changed. That you can see what the full set of armor looks like on your character. And this is a really nice set of armor, I'm not gonna lie. However,
Patience.
I want the stuff from Titan.
Must be centered.
I currently have 2 pieces of armor from Titan. But it's proven a lot more difficult to acquire the full set from Titan than it has from Ikora. Which I have Ikora's full set of armor from my Warlock. But that's beside the point. I personally think that this is them preparing to add the factions back to the game, and me personally, I cannot wait to rejoin Dead Orbit. Dead Orbit was my faction. Every single character I had was a Dead Orbit faction member. But the Future War Cult isn't that bad. New Monarchy isn't that bad. The ball is still where I left it somehow. Just kind of bye, purple ball. And me personally, I would love to be able to rejoin my faction from the first game, because in all honesty, the factions had some of the best gear in the whole entire game. They gave you some of the best gear in the whole entire game, besides going and doing the raids and the Nightfall strike and all that. So what do you think? Do you think they're preparing to re-add the factions, or did they just
Thank you, Guardian. Traveler only
do all
happened
this
without you.
for absolutely no reason? What do you think? You think this is just to add some more color to the tower, or are we going to see the factions in the future? I personally think we're going to see the factions in the future, but I'd like to know what you think. So leave what you think down in the comments section below. Maybe they're going to add completely new factions, and these are just reminiscences of the old ones. Who knows? So tell me what you think in the comments section below. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video or episode. Thanks for watching.